Today we're going to learn how to crochet letter H. If you've checked out the other tutorials, thank you so much for coming back to continuing with the series, the A to Z alphabet series. I hope you're enjoying it. We're in letter H right now. We previously did G, so make sure that you check out the tutorial for A to G and grab your materials and let's get into this tutorial. Start with a slip knot, chain that in, 1, start from the second chain from the hook. This is the first, this is the second. Do a single crochet into that chain, then work 1 single crochet into every chain across. I'm in the last chain and I'm going to insert the hook and pull up a loop, but before I complete the single crochet, I'll bring this short end on top of the hook so that I can work over it in the second round, in the second row. Then I'll pull through like that to complete that last stitch, chain 1 and turn to begin row 2. Row 2 will be 1 single crochet in every stitch, starting with this first one. So place 1 single crochet, and as we do that, we're going to work over this end just to weave it in. So this will be 2, 3, I'm in the last stitch, so I'll just place my last single crochet there, and we're done with row 2. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 3. Begin row 3 in the first stitch with a single crochet. Then in the second stitch, we're going to do an incomplete single crochet, and there we're going to change the color to purple, which is the color that we're using to create the letter. So we're going to complete that stitch with color purple or whatever color you're working with. So then we're going to work over the short end of purple and the gray. Into the next stitch, we're going to do a single crochet. Then the next one will be an incomplete single crochet, so that we have 2 single crochets of the gray. Then we're going to drop the purple and pick up the gray. Then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, and the fourth stitch will be incomplete, so 4, but don't complete it with the gray. We're going to complete it with purple. So we're going to pick another purple and attach it there. Just pull it through. Then we're going to carry the gray along, work over it together with the short end of the purple. We're going to work 2 single crochets. So this is the first, and the second one will be incomplete. So we drop the purple to this side and we drop the short end to the other side. Then we pick up the gray and complete that stitch with it. Then the last 2 stitches will get 1 single crochet, 1 and 2, like that. Chain 1 and turn. Begin in the first stitch with a single crochet, the second one will be incomplete. So drop the gray to that side and pick the purple, pull it through, then one single crochet, then the next one will be incomplete. Drop it to this side, pick the gray, work the 4 single crochets with the fourth one being incomplete. So that's 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one is incomplete, sorry. So this one is incomplete, so we drop the gray and pick the purple and pull through, then single crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into the next one, but don't complete the single crochet. Put the gray aside, then put the purple aside, and then finish up the last 2 single crochets with the gray. So this row 4 is the row that we're going to repeat until we get 10 rows. So now chain 1 and turn. This is row 5. Start with a single crochet. The next single crochet is incomplete. Drop the gray, pick the purple, then work over the gray as you continue. So we have 1 and 2. Then we drop the purple to this side, pick up the gray and complete with it. Work 1, 2, 3, then the fourth one is incomplete. Drop it, pick the purple, work over the gray, complete with the purple. Then for the next 2 stitches we are working over the gray, and then after the second stitch without completing it we drop the purple. Then the last 2 single crochets will be in gray. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 6. So I'm going to repeat this row until I get to row 10. Then I'll be back once I'm done with the 10 rows. I'm done with the 10 rows, so we're going to work row 11 now. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 11. Begin with a single crochet in the first stitch, an incomplete single crochet into the second stitch. Then we grab the purple and work over the gray. So finish that stitch with the purple. Then we're going to work a total of 8 single crochets. We first work 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to get this other purple that was here and bring it to this side, because we're going to need it in the next few rows. Then complete this single crochet. Then we're going to work the 7th and make sure that you're still working over the base color or the gray. Then the last stitch, it will be incomplete. Then we bring this purple to this side, then complete the last 2 stitches with gray. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 12. Begin with the first 2 single crochets. The first one is complete, the second one is incomplete. Drop the gray, pick the purple that is closest to that stitch. Make sure that you're working over the gray. Complete that single crochet with the purple. Then we're going to work 2 single crochets with that purple, 1 and 2, complete ones. Then we're going to get the other purple that's just lying there and bring it to this side. Then we continue with the purple that we're working width for a total of 8 single crochet. So these are 2, the first 2, then I'll work the other 6. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in the 8th we don't complete the stitch. We bring the purple to this side and pick up the gray, complete the row with 2 single crochets with the gray. Chain 1 and turn. To begin row, this is row 13. So start with a single crochet, followed by an incomplete single crochet, drop the gray, pick the purple, and make sure that you work over the gray, complete that stitch. Then we'll have the next stitch in purple, then the next one will be incomplete. Then bring the purple to this side, pick the gray, complete the stitch with it, work 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one we drop and pick the purple, then work the next 2 stitches with purple, except the 2nd stitch is incomplete. We drop it, pick the gray, complete with it, then complete the last 2 stitches with gray, like that. Chain 1 and turn. Begin with a single crochet, an incomplete single crochet next, drop gray, pick purple. So now we repeat this row where we are dropping after every 2 stitches on this side. Watch and make sure that your yarns are not twisted or they do not tangle, because you're working with three pieces of yarn. It could get tangled, so you have to be careful with that. So we have the first single crochet, then the next one we drop before completing the stitch, pick the gray, single crochet, 4 single crochets in the middle with the gray. The 4th one is incomplete, so we drop it and pick the purple. Then make sure you're working over the gray all the time. Then drop the purple, pick the gray. Now keep repeating this row until you get to row 20. This is after the 20 rows. So the last 2 rows will be rows in gray only. We're done with the letter. So we chain 1 and turn, work 1 single crochet into every stitch to the end of this row. This is row 21. chain 1 and turn and work the last row, which is row 22, and it's going to be a row of 1 single crochet in gray in every stitch, just 1 single crochet. That's it for letter H. So just chain 1 and cut off the yarn, then pull through and fasten. And now I'm going to weave in all the ends. So these two, I'll cut them off, then weave them in. So I'll just go on weaving the other ends, and that's it. We're done with H. So thank you so much for joining me in this tutorial. Comment letter I if you want to check out the next letter, and make sure you join me for the next one. I hope you've watched the previous letters. So see you in the next one.